Today on Yackin Wit Yoni, we're going to preview NBA and NFL weekend, as well as give you the answer to the question of the week and give you the new question of the week. That's all right now on Yackin Wit Yoni. Friday Man Cave. Welcome to this December the 14th edition of Yackin Wit Yoni. I am Ryan Yanishadis. Let's kick things off with previewing NBA weekend. We got a lot of stuff to get to. First, preview what's on tap tonight. It's going to be the Bucks in Cleveland to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and this is going to be a big game for the Bucks. After they played some very good games, they definitely overmatched the Sacramento Kings, but now tonight they have a big game against the Cavs. The Cavs just beat the Lakers this week. The thing that revolves around the Cavaliers is how Kyrie Irving is doing, and now that he's back playing, I'm not sure he's 100%, but still nonetheless doing what he needs to do, doing very well, and I think he's the leader of this team, so it depends how he plays in this one, and also the Bucks. I continue to say this in every game. They need their big two to step up, but right now the injury rolls are hitting them, and when they face good teams, that's going to hurt them. But right now they are facing a Cavs team that I think may be in there for the 8th spot if Kyrie Irving steps up. So I think Kyrie Irving, Anderson, Varejao are going to be the big guys. He might have a big game, Varejao, because, again, the Bucks, I continue to say this as well, they don't have any big guys, so they're going to need one. We'll see if they'll be able to get one, but I think the Bucks, if Larry Sanders, he should be back from his illness, but nonetheless, I think that should be a good game for the Bucks. That one will be televised, I believe, tonight at 6 or 6:30 on Fox Sports Wisconsin. Saturday night, Bulls will be home to face the Nets. The Bucks just faced the Nets. They were without Brook Lopez. I'm not 100% sure if Brook Lopez is going to be in this game. If he is, I think that means that means Joakim Noah is going to have. I think he may have a tough game. Brook Lopez is a very good center. He's a guy that really steps up against the job done. But you also got to watch out for Darren Williams. You got to watch out for Joe Johnson. This is a very good Brooklyn Nets team. I think the Bulls will have to watch out for that with Derrick Rose out or Rip Hamilton out. They don't have their full team out there, and I think once they have their full team, then you'll be able to see this team really start to show their true colors. But right now they're struggling. They got Marcus Teague in there now, but I still think this is this Bulls team. Luol Deng, like I said, is the anchor of this Bulls team until Derrick Rose comes back. So that's what he needs to do. Starting tomorrow night against the Brooklyn Nets. That game is at the United Center, so I think it should be a good game overall. But like I said, if Brook Lopez is in there, it might be that much harder for Joakim Noah to get the job done. And then finally, Bucks Clippers will be Lob City. They were just at the United Center. Now they'll go to the Bradley Center. They dominated the Bulls. Once again, the Bucks do not have big guys, so I think this game might be a rough one for the Bucks. The Clippers have Blake Griffin. They have DeAndre Jordan. Two guys that start the Lob City. They have Chris Paul as well. So I think this might be a rough game for the Bucks. They should be 100. Hopefully they're 100% healthy. Mike Dunleavy brings something. Right now he's been out. So I think you got a lot of things to look at for this team for the Bucks. And will they be able to win this game? Not 100% sure, but they need to be healthy in that one. I think that might be on what happens tonight in that game against the Cavaliers. They'll have to travel from Cleveland, go back home to Milwaukee. But I think this is going to be a game. The Bulls struggle, and they have big guys. The Bucks don't, so that tells you something right there. Bulls Nets will be on at 7 o'clock WGN, and Bucks Clippers will be on 7:30 on Fox Sports Wisconsin on Saturday. Where's the one place to watch all Yackin Wit Yoni programming? It is our home YouTube. You can watch all episodes plus the best of that every week. That is Yackin Wit Yoni on its home of YouTube. Now it is time to preview NFL weekend, and it's only one game. I'm sporting it right here. Bears-Packers from Soldier Field in Chicago. That one will be a noon broadcast on Fox. This is going to be a big game. Again, if the Packers win, they clinch the NFC North, which is what they're looking for. The Bears lose, you've pretty much put their chances of even being in the playoffs in doubt. So this is going to be a big game for the Bears. Jay Cutler has now a sprained MCL or ACL. They're now questioning. He's not going to miss any practice, but once again, you're not going to have a 100% quarterback against the wizard of quarterbacks at Aaron Rodgers. So I think there's the thing you got to look at when you look at this game. The Bears are not 100%. They're coming off back-to-back losses. Things are just not going right for the Bears, and the Packers are shining. They're supposed to get Charles Woodson's going to be back. Clay Matthews is still probable, or I believe not 100% sure if he's going to be in the game, but right now, right now I don't think they've announced it yet, but it should be a good game nonetheless. But I think the Packers really have the momentum going into this game, and if they hold that momentum, it's going to be a rough game for the Bears. I said this earlier this week. If the home field advantage has anything to do with this rivalry, it hasn't, because I don't remember the last time the Bears beat the Packers in a Bear-Packer game. Packers won this year. I think they won both last year, so the Bears have something to prove. And that would pretty much bring the demeanor down of the Green Bay Packers, saying, you know what, we're losing to a team that really don't have all their players, and that would give a bunch of momentum to the Bears. So a win by the Bears would tie this thing up with 2 games left. But again, a loss would give the Packers the NFC North, and they would have that, and the Bears would still have to fend off the Seattle Seahawks, so they're tied for the wild card. Seahawks have the tiebreaker, so now there's not really anyone close right now in that final spot trying to catch the Bears. Bears need at least a win or two to proclaim that. That game again will be at noon on Fox. Should be a good one again. Playoffs at stake. If the Bears lose that one, what else do they really have left? I mean, they're going to have to really play hard. And that means they'd already take away the first round bye. So Bears-Packers noon on Fox. I'm guessing Joe Buck and Troy Aikman will have that game. Every week I'll have a question and put it on Facebook, Twitter, and our website. We want you people's feedback, and I'll read them the following Friday. You can also email us at yackinwitYoni@yahoo.com. That is the question of the week. And now it's time for the results of the question of the week from last week, which was, which defense is better, Bears or Packers? We had 4 responses. First one, Anthony, he said Bears. So we put, Joe put the Bears, hands down. Rich put, don't even know the Packers, but the Bears have a lot of guys sidelined right now. And then Lisa put, the Pack, of course. So that is the reviewing the question of the week. Now it's time to unveil the question for next week, for December 17th through the 21st. Who would you rather have as your quarterback? Jay Cutler or Aaron Rodgers? I'll be posting that on Facebook, hopefully for your responses, and I'll be giving the answers if we have any. Next Friday, our final show before the holidays. I'll announce our seasonal schedule around the holidays next week. So who would you rather have as your quarterback, Jay Cutler or Aaron Rodgers? We'll see what happens. And that. Do you want to sponsor Yackin Wit Yoni? Email us at yackinwitYoni@yahoo.com, and we'll work something out. That is Yackin Wit Yoni needing a sponsor. I've been sending out sponsor requests. Hopefully I get some responses. Not well. I apologize if I offended anyone in that in the Yanni's take yesterday. That was just my opinion on everything that's gone on. It's been a rough week for me dealing with all this. So hopefully you guys can accept what I was saying. Okay, now here, this is going to be giving away for the holidays. This is the official Yanni and Max show banner, autographed by myself and Brandon. The first person to like next Friday's episode, I will send this to and mail this to, and they will get that. It is the autographed Yanni and Max show. All you got to do is be the first one to like next Friday's show, and I'll send it to you. You'll probably get it right after Christmas, but what a thing to have. It's the autographed Yanni. This is the official one. We only had one. So that is that. That's awesome. It's autographed, and it's for whoever wants it. I'd also like to send my sympathy or get well wishes to my nephew, Braden Ryan, named after me in the middle name, of course, and my little Hambone, who's right now battling with pneumonia in Children's Hospital in Milwaukee. So my sister Carrie is there, and so wish the best of luck to my little Hambone. Can't wait to see his smiling face again, so wish you the best. Okay, now it's time for predictions. I'm 3-0 so far this week. Let's try to continue to make this scotch clean, as it'll be Bucks, Cavs. I'm going to take the Bucks in that one. Bucks, Bulls, Nets. I'm going to take Bulls. And then Bucks, Clippers. I'm going to go Clippers. And then Bears, Packers. Rooting for the Bears. I'm going to pick the Packers. So that'll wrap it up here for this. So I got Bucks, Bulls, Clippers, Packers this weekend. That'll wrap it up here for this December the 14th edition of Yackin Wit Yoni. I'm Ryan Yanashada saying, this is and always will be one guy, one show, enough said.